I'm James Eccles, here with Ian from the Go team at the Fire Station in Bournemouth. Your music to me sounds very 70s sort of American style. Is that where you get your influences from?
I wouldn't say exclusively there. I guess there are, I think there's bits from lots of different decades really. You know, I think there's 60s things going on, 70s things going on, 80s things going on, 90s things going on. So I wouldn't just say it's American stuff. There's kind of there's Japanese things going on as well. There's you know, like Italian soundtracks and Serge Gainsbourg.
Yeah, so you've got samples in your music when you create as well as the live stuff. When it started, it was just you, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there's always been instruments in the music as well. It wasn't always just samples, you know, there was always an instrument live and samples,
How did the band for the live acts come together?
Came together really quickly because I had to, really. Because I took this offer to play a gig and I didn't have a band, so I literally had, I think it was like 3 weeks or something to get it together. So I had the plastic frames, you know, just tried everything I could really, because I knew that I didn't want it just to be another bunch of lads in a band, you know. So I could have quite easily just got like a bunch of mates and played it, but I wanted it to be a bit sort of stranger or, you know, a bit more unusual.
Yeah, it's definitely more unusual. It's definitely one of the most unique things I've heard come out in quite a while.
Right.
What's it like going from just putting the album together, getting everybody in together and then reaching such high acclaim in like only 7 years?
You know, we're still a cult band. I never really think like we're, you know, we're not a household name by any stretch of the imagination. You know, we're very much a secret still to lots of people. You know, I still think most people don't know us, but they might recognise the odd song and think, oh, it's that by then, you know what I mean? But, you know, I think we could have played it differently actually. We could have been bigger, we could have done taken a different route or had a more commercial mix or something like that. You know, the mix was a lot more radio friendly, we could have been bigger and stuff like that. But that's kind of I think the whole sort of trashiness of the sound and trying to put a kind of like a wall around it that says, you know, we're not trying to be like in the charts or anything like that, you know. That was kind of the idea.
We were on the Same Low show the other week. What was it like doing that? Knowing that it's Radio 1 and it's reaching that many people?
Yeah, it's cool. Maida Vale is really an amazing place actually. It's like, you can really feel the BBC sort of history in there, you know, it's kind of got kind of a wartime kind of feel about it. Yeah. And all of the engineers are there, really cool, you know. Yeah, we've done quite a few over the years, I think there are about 5 of them.
So the tour has just started, hasn't it? How's it going so far?
Yeah, cool, thanks. Yeah. I think our best gig actually was in London, which I never really thought that would happen. So, you know, you think the London crowds are going to be really starchy and, you know, but from the outset they were just, you know, properly moshing and stuff. And Scotland was cool as well. They're always amazing, the crowds in Scotland. They're just nutters, basically.
Yeah. Your new album, Rolling Blackout, was there any, do you go back now with a concept, or is it just whatever the tracks you've created and sound good?
Yeah, not really. I knew that I wanted it to be more singy, more melodic, but then from then on you're just really just following the melodies, you know, just getting tunes really, just catchy things that you like and aren't too catchy but the right kind of catchy, you know what I mean? So
yeah, catchy enough but not catchy enough to make it sound like it's trying to be like brand new. I've done quite a fair few festivals around Europe. Do you like doing the festivals, or do you prefer tour? What's a bit about
you know what, I actually prefer sweaty little venues really, where the stage isn't too small. Like the one downstairs tonight's a bit on the small side for us, you know, we like a bit of space to thrash around and stuff. So yeah, if you could have like a smallish venue with like really fucking loud PA and round, I'd much rather do that than sort of be on in the day in Glastonbury or something like that. You know, I don't like the big gaps between the crowds. It was actually a bit funny.
You get quite energetic on stage, so you quite Are you aware of the fact you're on stage playing to an audience, or do you just lose yourself in the music?
I don't really think about it that much, to be honest. I think each one of us is in our own little world, and we all kind of move, and we all kind of see it quite differently. Like Ninja's much really into dancing. She always says she just pretends she's in her bedroom at home, jumping around in her bed. You know what I mean? I kind of like the idea. It's not sort of slick, but it's just real, like just
just enjoying
doing what you do. Yeah.
Once you've done the tour over here, you go to Australia. Have you been there before?
Yeah, I've been there a few times. Yeah, we did this festival called the Big Day Out over there a few years back, and Australia was one of the first places to pick up on us. Actually, they started playing us on a radio station called Triple J over there, like way early, you know, ridiculously early, like sort of demo stage almost, you know. So yeah, we've always done well in Australia.
Right, well, could you go to Japan after that? Have you been there before? Because I know there's not that many venues at the moment in Japan for you guys.
No, we've been there a few times. I played Fuji Rock twice and done a little tour there. And like two of the girls in the band are Japanese as well, so it's always, they always like going, you know, and their mums go on and all that. But yeah, that's playing in Japan's probably our favourite thing as well.
Yeah.
So playing in Japan is like, that's the kind of the prize in a way, you know what I mean? It's like, because the way they treat you, it's almost like you're Michael Jackson or something.
Yeah. You find it easy breaking through in Japan and America because they're quite hard markets for European.
We didn't really try that hard, to be honest. I mean, we were on a kind of a major label in Japan, you know, and I think they're doing a pretty good job. You know, we never kind of think we're going to break it. You know, we're not kind of, we've never really put enough work into it. You know, if we wanted to break America, we'd have just gone round and round and round for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, killing ourselves. But yeah.
You love doing small chunks and just have a good time.
Yeah, we always did well in America because, like Pitchfork, you know, we always had this kind of hipstery, bloggy kind of crowd coming from the beginning, and then it kind of just grew from there. You know?
So I imagine your style of music would do well in America and Japan.
Yeah.
Quite quirky for the Japanese, but as I say, it's got that 70s sort of, as a jazz vibe to it as well.
Well, people often surprised that we're actually a British band. You know, people just assume we're an American band. I don't think we don't sound British, let's be honest. You know, I think it's. I like the idea of it being kind of global in a way. You know, because there are lots of different kinds of folk voices on there as well. You know, particularly this album. There's an African choir on there. There's a Japanese singer. There's a few American singers, a French girl, you know, so it's I kind of like that idea that it's not just Britain.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, man.
Thanks very much for the interview.